resurfaced in the United Kingdom, where it nearly destroyed the Hope family. The Hope diamond takes its name from the Hope family, which took possession of the jewel in the 1830s. At the time, the Hopes were a prosperous banking clan, but the family would be brought low before the end of the century. The diamond was handed down multiple times due to untimely demises, until it ended up with Lord Francis Hope. Hope sold the diamond to a jewel merchant who brought it over to America so that it could begin to haunt a new continent. The diamond was recut again, and it didn't go well for the man who did it. One of the most interesting and tragic stories about the curse of the Hope diamond may not be entirely true, but if it is, it's probably the most clear-cut example of the curse in action. Just before the Hope family got their hands on the diamond that would bear their name, it was supposedly recut by a Dutch jeweler named Wilhelm Fals. The story goes that Fals was murdered by his own son, Hendrik, who wanted to steal the diamond. Racked with guilt, Hendrik later committed suicide. The Princess de Lamballe was lambasted by a brief fling with the diamond. One of Marie Antoinette's closest confidantes was Marie Louise, Princess de Lamballe, a French aristocrat of a similar age to Antoinette. Again, sources differ on whether or not the princess actually wore the French blue diamond or merely had it on display at a gathering of some sort, but she is associated with the jewel, and she met perhaps the worst fate of those connected to the French monarchy. During the Revolution, she was literally torn apart by a vicious mob after she refused to swear allegiance to the revolutionary forces and turn her back on the royal family. Marie Antoinette was the diamond's most famous or infamous owner. Marie Antoinette is one of the most famous figures in French history, even if she never really did say, "Let them eat cake." Antoinette and her husband, Louis Roman XVI, lost their lives during the course of the French Revolution, and some sources blame the curse of the Hope diamond for their fate. Antoinette was reported to have worn the French blue on multiple occasions, although other sources claim that the diamond was really more of a display piece in those days. In any case, Antoinette met with the guillotine in 1793. It may have been worn by the man in the Iron Mask. The French blue is alleged to have been worn at one point by Nicolas Fouquet, the superintendent of finances in France under Louis Roman XIV. While it's unclear whether or not Fouquet, who was in charge of protecting the crown jewels, ever actually wore the jewel in question, the downward spiral of his life is not in any doubt. Fouquet fell out of favor with the French monarchy and was eventually imprisoned for life. In fact, there is some speculation that Fouquet is the real identity of the infamous man in the Iron Mask. The diamond was stolen in India. The exact origins of the jewel that would become the Hope diamond are shrouded in myth and mystery, but it was definitely taken out of India in the 17th century by Jean-Baptiste Tavernier. Some accounts describe Tavernier as buying the rock, which would become known as the Tavernier Blue, while others have him stealing it, which does seem more likely. The most spurious sources have Tavernier dramatically stealing the diamond from an ancient and cursed temple before being set upon by wild dogs. That's definitely not true. Tavernier made it back to France and lived into old age.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care. Bye.